Hey guys, today we are going to be tearing off an asphalt shingle roof. We'll be installing a new 5E crimp roof system, but first we've got to take care of these fly gables. We'll be replacing the siding. We also have to demo an aluminum screen room. Somebody went right over top of the aluminum roof with plywood. They then installed asphalt shingles. It's failing miserably. We're going to demo that entire structure and start over. All right, whoever put this flat roof on, they installed it over top of an existing flat roof. You're gonna see where all this water went right through the asphalt shingles. The asphalt shingles should have never been installed on the flat roof. Unfortunately, they were with the same type of synthetic felt that's on the steep slope of this roof. All right, our next step is we're gonna brace off the aluminum wall below and demo the actual roof truss. All right, guys, check out the synthetic felt that was directly below the asphalt shingles. Now, this was never tagged off. There's no tin tags, there's no plastic caps. This was just floating underneath the shingles, and the shingles were keeping this synthetic felt in place. All right, take a look up close at these Boston hips. So all this siding is gonna come off. We'll replace this with Hardie. We'll also replace the soffit as needed. You can see where it's dropped down, where it was not secure. Anytime you're replacing your roof, if you have the funds or it's in the budget, it's always a good idea to replace your fascia, especially when it's split or cracked. Take a look at how they brought these joists together right here in the corner. They used some bolts and they used several sheets of plywood, just cut random lengths. We're back over here now at this house. Let's go up on the roof and see how the progress is coming along. All right, guys, right now I'm just checking on these details that are coming together on this project. It's looking really good. We've got a 2x4 on the back of this wall. The 2x4 wraps down to this return. We'll be cutting or painting where this cut end is, priming and painting that white, installing the peel and stick up against this Airbnb siding, and installing brand new Hardie Lap siding. This is gonna turn out really well when this project comes to an end. All right, so they just completed running these panels. We're up on the roof right now getting this install underway. We have the Valley Metal Rand. We've got the drip edge being installed up here. We have this transition metal that's going down at the flat roof so that the panels do not sit tight and gouge this new flat roof install. One important step when you're installing a metal roof is to make sure that your pipes are caulked to the underlayment. The panels will then wrap around this pipe, but without the caulking, the metal roof can leak. All right, so we're laying out these panels right now. We've got to be very careful when we come up to these flag gables to make sure this thing looks right when we're out of here. We're gonna go pick up some paint right now for these PVC pipes so that we can match the neoprene boot. All right, so Brandon's putting that second coat of paint on right now on the PVC pipes. Once the metal is installed and the neoprene boots are in place, everything will match. So it's coming along really good. That flat roof will be ready for installation, hopefully Monday. It's Thursday right now. They've got to run the rest of the rafters, sheet that roof prior to getting it watertight. We have one small return that needs to be flashed as well, but it is looking really good. Hey guys, this project is going really well. We're gonna take off tonight on the bikes. Reagan's on the e-bike. I'm gonna jump on his 110 right now, and we'll be back on this job tomorrow. Now this new flat roof is a huge improvement. We have all new footers, all new posts, new beams, and new plywood. The slope was built in the design of the flat roof to push the water out and away from the new metal roof. Now take a look at how the ridge is attached to the 5V crimp panels. These are notched by hand to fit snug to each one of these V's. Take a look at how these flag gables turned out. Now we use a trim piece of metal so that you're not looking at a raw cut edge. Now at the locations of the neoprene boots, these essentially get left with 3 layers of caulking. We have that first layer tight to the underlayment. We have another layer of caulking here at the top of the PVC pipe, and then down again, another layer of caulking at the base of this neoprene boot. Take a look at the new fascia that was installed, the new soffit, the new trim just beyond the new soffit board, and the brand new Hardie siding. Now, one thing we were able to accomplish prior to the new siding being installed, we were able to double flash these wall areas, making this seamless so that if there's ever wind-driven rain that pushes below this first piece of flashing, we have a second layer of flashing just beyond it. Now, anytime I'm able to replace the soffit and the siding in a situation like we have here, I like to double flash my walls. I don't want any callback. So by using 2 layers of flashing, I'm ensuring that no water is gonna penetrate the inside of this home. You can see the underside of this flat roof. We're gonna be coming back here at a later date to put in a ceiling and wrap these beams as well as the post at a later date. And I just want to say a huge thanks to my team. Huge thanks to Dad for making this new build possible as well. Hey, if you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time.
See ya.
1, 2, 3, go.